love
you sound like Mario right now.
No, I'm just being real. You sound like a silly fresh and fit
because
right now. But why would I get a tattoo or everything's good?
In that case, why would women get a kid if things can go the wrong way? Why would I have a kid with you? Because things can go downhill.
I guess, man. What's going on, y'all? Grind all the way back in this thing again, man, with another video. And today we have some new weirdo technology that has been unearthed, and it is by your boy Pete Davidson, who is, I guess he's an expected weirdo. I always thought he was a weirdo, the way he wears his hair and his outfits are stupid, and he just looks unwell. But this here is an article by People Magazine, and it is Pete Davidson appears to have a new tattoo featuring Kim Kardashian's children's initials. That's elite weirdo behavior. He just started meeting her, and now he's got a tattoo of her kids. And it says, comedian Pete Davidson already has a few tattoos dedicated to girlfriend Kim Kardashian, and now seems to have added another ink in honor of her and her children. I wonder, did he ask her about this, or did he just go and do it? He probably just went and did it, which is weird. Why? It is weird.
No, I think
it's very weird.
I feel like if a guy tattooed my name or like my dog's picture on his body, that to me means he really cares about me.
Yeah, of course you'll be feeling good about it because it's you. He's tattooing a picture of you.
So if it's about me and his relationship, why would I give a shit about how other people think about it?
Yeah, this relationship's not about to last that long.
How do you know?
It's not. I think he's just a rebound guy. If anything, he's weird. He's young. He's too weird.
He's funny.
He's jade out. Who cares about him being funny? He's weird.
No, I think how a couple interact is the most important thing to keep a relationship alive and long lasting. It's like, it doesn't matter if a guy's like rich or famous, but if he's like, he has anger issue, if he doesn't make me happy, why would I stay with him long term? It's all about how I feel in this relationship.
I guess you're not really putting in some good logic right now, but we'll keep going.
That's all logic. Are you saying a relationship is not about how you two interact?
You're not thinking about the whole situation. Pete Davidson just met this lady a few months ago after Kanye West just got done divorcing her, getting rid of her, or whatever. They separated. Now he's got tattoos of her, and he's got tattoos of her kids.
Okay, here's the thing. I think tattoo means different things to different people. Like for you don't have any tattoos, so you feel like getting a tattoo is a big deal, right? But for people like Pete Davidson, he had multiple tattoos on his body. Like tattoo to him is probably just like a collection. It's like part of my life experience. Maybe I dated this girl, I left her name on myself. It's just like when you look at your body, all the tattoo is like a diary. It's just like experience.
Yeah. So you're gonna give Pete Davidson's weirdo behavior a pass, I see.
I don't think it's weird behavior. Weird. It's just different people have different choices. It's off the norm.
It's just somebody else's whole kids, not your kids. You haven't known these kids that long. What are you saying? Pics of Davidson and his new tattoo surfaced on Friday when he and Kardashian were snapped as they left the Netflix Is a Joke, the festival event at the Fonda Theater in Los Angeles. The two officially made their red carpet debut together the next night while attending Saturday's White House Correspondents' Dinner together in Washington, D.C. Though Davidson's ink was covered there by his shirt collar, reps for the stars did not immediately respond to people's request to comment, but if his tattoo is in fact in homage to the 4 children Kardashian shares with his estranged husband Kanye West, it wouldn't be the first time Davidson documented his relationship to the reality star on his body. He famously has 2 markings dedicated to Kardashian, including a clavicle tattoo that reads, "My girl is a lawyer." I guess. And then, I guess this is a quote. "That one is really cute," Kardashian told Ellen DeGeneres during an appearance on DeGeneres' self-titled talk show in March. I guess that's funny. Degenerates and degenerates. Yeah. Let's see. While a Kardashian has yet to officially become a lawyer, she passed the baby bar exam in December 2021 after multiple attempts. Davidson also has the word Kim on his chest because he's weird and simped. Though, as Kardashian clarified on Ellen, it isn't a tattoo. I guess. Is that not a tattoo? Then we have a quote here. "It's actually branding," she explained, noting that Davidson wanted to do something that was really different after getting other tattoos to celebrate their relationship. So yeah, he's weird, she's weird.
No, I feel like, for example, my last name is Sun, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like if a guy tattooed my last name on his body, or just like a sun, like little sun tattoo, I would feel really good about it. I think, oh, that's really cute. That is cute. How is that not cute?
I mean, the son would probably be a little bit more, I guess you can hide that a little bit in a way. Like,
why would you want to hide it? Why would you want to?
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to hide it in a way like, oh yeah, just in case things don't work out, it's the son. I just use
See,
the son.
that's the thing. Cool. I feel like for guys that are like, oh, I don't want to tattoo your name on my bodies because he's already planning on
Nobody tattoos names on people's bodies, bro. That's not a regular thing. Nobody does that.
No, because you don't dare to do it because you think the relationship won't last long.
It doesn't matter. You just don't do it anyway. You just don't do it. I can see if you've been with somebody 50 years or something like that, but you don't do that.
50 years, your skin gonna be wrinkly. Who wants a tattoo then? It's gonna be ugly.
Then we have another quote. I think he was like, I want something that's there that I can't get rid of because he's in the process of getting rid of his arm tats and his neck tats. So he's like, I don't want to be able to get rid of it or to cover it up, and I just wanted it to be there as a scar for me. Like, that's stupid. That's really dumb. And she's just okay because she's stupid. Kardashian and Davidson first made headlines in October 2021 after sharing an on-screen kiss on SNL while portraying iconic Disney couple Jasmine and Aladdin. Later that month, they sparked dating rumors when they were photographed holding hands on a roller coaster at Knott's Scary Farm in Winter Park, California. In February, Davidson called Kardashian's girlfriend for the first time in an interview with People, the TV show host Kay Adams. The Keep Up with the Kardashians alum made their relationship Instagram official in March. Yeah, that's not a long time. Shortly after being declared legally single. Fans are currently watching the early days of the couple's relationship on the Kardashians. The new Hulu reality series Kardashian stars in alongside her famous family. And while a source told People in April that Davidson had already formed a connection with Kardashian's sisters and mother, the insider revealed the King of Staten Island star was still building a bond with her 4 children. You have a quote here. Pete is slowly getting to know Kim's kids too, the source said. They are not rushing it though, so he still gets a brand on them. That's stupid and weird. But yeah, I don't agree with it at all.
I feel like you shouldn't be thinking about it like, oh, I don't want to tattoo, or it's too rushy to tattoo her name on my body because we might break up, and what I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna look like a dummy. Like, I feel like you should just live in the moment. If you feel like doing it, just do it.
Okay.
You know, don't think about, oh, I'm gonna break up with her, what should I do then? Like, if you're already thinking about that, maybe she's not the right girl for you. Just like when you are having a kid, like, or like getting married, you shouldn't be thinking about, oh, what if we get a divorce? You know, how is our finance gonna be? Like, should I sign a prenup right now? Like, no. Like, if you want to marry her, marry her.
So
no, but you shouldn't be thinking about the worst scenario before it even happens.
Anything can happen. Of course, you should enjoy the moment while it's going on. But anything can happen. It doesn't matter what you're saying right there. Anything can happen. That makes no sense.
Just like a girl would be like, oh, he probably would cheat on me, so I don't know, like I think he would cheat on me, so he probably would cheat on me. Like, why would you worry about these kind of things if it's not happening? But if you have those kind of worry, maybe it's because the other person is showing you signs. I don't think it's worrying. I just think it's just like, why am I getting a tattoo of somebody else? So you're pessimistic. You think bad things gonna happen eventually.
I just don't. Because I don't agree with it.
I'm an optimist. Like I
don't think it's weird that he's getting tattoos of her kids' initials on her, and you barely know the kids. You only been there since March. You probably hadn't even been around their house before. Well, maybe you have, but Kim's also weird for allowing that. I think that's super weird. It makes Pete Davidson look like he may be of the map variety, and yeah, I just don't agree with it. Kanye West is probably fuming. He might at this point now put hands on Pete Davidson because this is weird. This is really weird.
And also, I think it depends on your job. Like, if you work for a government job and you're like, oh, I can't get any tattoo on my body because my job doesn't allow it. Okay, cool, I understand. But like, if you don't have that kind of requirements, if you can just get a tattoo and then you're like, oh, I don't want to tattoo your name, or I don't want to do it because I feel like, oh, I'm gonna look like a dummy when we break up. I'll be like, what the hell, man? Like, it's like a big red flag.
We're gonna send you to hipster land, and then we're gonna leave you there, and then I'll come back and talk to you later.
No, that's a huge red flag because we're already thinking about how people are gonna look at you when we break up, and it's just like
hipster land.
What?
It's not a diss to anybody that you don't get a tattoo of them.
No, because I just feel like when you're in a happy relationship, you shouldn't think about what's gonna happen
and you
after you break up.
You shouldn't be having to brand yourself to show anything to the person. If you don't get tattoos and you don't want to get a tattoo, that's what it is.
No, but like the question is, if a person's willing to get a tattoo of a dog, of a dolphin, off a wheel, off like a whale, off a random quote, but that person wouldn't want to get a tattoo off the love of his life, supposedly.
No, that's different.
Like
those are things that they think are art. That's like a really, really super duper meaningful thing to their life. That it's not like another person is like
not as meaningful.
No, man, another person is conditional. Like it's conditional love. As far as like if you got a tattoo like your dog, you know how dogs love you unconditionally. You can whoop them, they still love you. You can be like, shut up, they still love you.
You sound like Mario right now.
No, I'm just being real. You sound like a silly fresh and fit.
Because
right
I
now.
feel like partners should not be like if you love someone, you're married to that person. The love shouldn't be conditional. It's not like, oh, if you're rich, I love you. If you're poor, I ditch you. If you're sick, I ditch you. Love should be unconditional.
Nobody said anything about that.
You just said dog's love is unconditional. How's a spouse's love?
Tattoos, getting a tattoo of another person on your neck, on your chest, on your arm, on your forehead.
Yeah, so my question is, you would get, I'm not saying forehead or neck, I'm saying like you would get a tattoo of dog, but not your loved one. How does that make sense? So your loved one is not as important as a dog?
You just ain't getting tattoos. I think it's just a different thing. You obviously don't understand. Nah, it doesn't make any sense. I don't agree. If you guys feel like it's you should be getting a tattoo of somebody to show a specific point in your life.
Because I feel like if you are like, I don't want tattoo on my body, period. Okay, then I understand it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But if you're like, I'm opening up to tattoo ideas, I would tattoo like a rainbow, like a sunrise, like a river, like a dog. But I would not tattoo anything that indicates you, my spouse, because I think your love is conditional. What if we break up? Then that's like a huge red flag.
You never know what could happen with anybody. You can't predict somebody's behavior.
Yeah, but while you're in it, while you're in love, don't think about what's gonna happen in 5 years because everything's good right now. Why would you think about the first situation?
But why would I get a tattoo? Everything's good.
Then in that case, why would women get a kid if things can go the wrong way? Why would I have a kid with you? Because things can go downhill.
I guess, man. You think about that? I think those are two different things, honestly. But I understand what you're saying, but I think those are two different things.
They're the same thing.
Not really.
Because they're liabilities once you are not together anymore.
I don't know, so I guess that's like a mom saying like, yeah, my kid, he just ain't nothing. I just had him.
No, it's like if we are going to break up in 5 years, we're going to get a divorce in 10 years. Why would we even do those things right now, right? Because anything can happen.
You're hoping for it. You don't know what the person will do, how the person will act. You don't.
So you don't trust that person.
You don't know. You might trust the person, but you don't know.
So you pick the wrong person. You pick a terrible person. You don't trust your own judgment.
No.
You either don't trust that person or you don't trust your own judgment.
It doesn't matter what you're saying.
Then it sounds like you shouldn't be with that person.
Because no, you can pick somebody and they can be really good, sugar spice, everything nice for the first 3 years, and then switch plays on you. You never know.
You have some
there could be
serious
some new
trust
guy.
issues.
No, I don't have any serious trust issues. I'm cool over here. I'm great. But I think your logic is very flawed. Anybody else who may agree with her, let me know down in the comments below how you feel about this whole situation. Do you feel that Pete Davidson is an elite weirdo, or do you think he's just showing his love the way he should? Do you think Kim Kardashian is a weirdo as well for allowing him to do something like that, even though he's just known her for a little bit? She's sitting up talking about it's cute now. I obviously know it. You obviously guys know what I think. But yeah, if you watched up to this point, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.